Have you ever felt that gentle pull towards something simpler, something warmer? Maybe it's a longing that stirs quietly inside you, a subtle urge to leave behind the noise and rush of everyday life for a place where time seems to slow down. It starts as a whisper, a daydream of turquoise waters, white sand beaches and endless horizons that promise peace and possibility. You picture yourself in a hammock, swaying gently between palm trees, the salty breeze on your skin and the sound of waves soothing your mind. For many, that dream has a name, Belize. It's a place that calls to the soul, inviting you to imagine a different way of living. This tiny country, nestled between Mexico and Guatemala, promises escape and adventure without the chaos of city life. Here, the pace is slower, the smiles are warmer, and the days feel longer. We imagine snorkeling the barrier reef, exploring ancient Maya ruins, and discovering natural wonders that spark curiosity and awe. And beyond the adventures, there's the promise of community, joining a place where neighbors know your name, where friendships are easily made, and where you truly belong. The dream isn't just about scenery, it's about transformation, shedding the weight of a fast-paced world to rediscover what matters. It's about finding clarity, reconnecting with yourself, and embracing a life that feels more authentic. But is it just a fantasy, or could you really trade snow boots for flip-flops and the stress of winter for the warmth of the Caribbean sun? Could you swap traffic jams for bike rides along sandy paths, where the only rush is the sound of the ocean breeze? This journey is about more than changing your address. It's about changing your perspective, opening your heart to new experiences, and finding out if the dream of Belize is as wonderful as it seems, or perhaps even better. The Belize dream often comes with a magical number, $500 a month. Imagine living in paradise for less than a car payment. But is it real? For most expats, the answer is no. That number is more myth than reality. Decades ago, maybe you could live that cheaply, if you lived off the grid, like a local, with minimal comforts. But for most, a comfortable life in Belize costs more. The $500 myth romanticizes poverty and overlooks the realities of daily life. A realistic budget for a single expat is closer to $1,500 to $2,000 a month, especially on the islands. This covers a modest apartment, groceries, utilities, and some leisure. Paradise is possible, but it comes with a price tag that deserves respect and honest planning. Understanding this from the start makes the dream more attainable and more real. So, what does $1,500 a month actually buy you in Belize? Let's break down what your money really gets you, and what you should expect when living here. On the islands, a simple one-bedroom apartment typically runs between $500 and $800 a month. If you want modern comforts, air conditioning, or a sea view, expect to pay at the higher end, or even more in popular areas. Utilities like electricity and internet are extra, and can add $100 to $150 to your monthly costs, especially if you use air conditioning often. Most rentals are found by word of mouth, not online listings. Building relationships with locals and other expats is key to finding the best deals and hidden gems. Food is where you can save. Shop at outdoor markets for fresh produce, bread, and local staples. Eating like a local means your grocery bill stays low, and you'll enjoy the freshest ingredients. Imported goods, cereal, coffee, snacks, cost much more and can quickly eat into your budget. If you crave familiar brands, be prepared to pay a premium, or consider bringing some favorites with you when you visit home. Getting around is simple. Walk, bike, or use a golf cart on the quays. These are the most affordable and convenient ways to travel short distances, and you'll quickly adapt to the laid-back island pace. Cars are pricier and less practical, especially on the smaller islands where roads are sandy and distances are short. Most expats find they don't need one. Healthcare is affordable for routine care, with clinics and pharmacies available in most towns. Basic doctor visits and medications are reasonably priced. But for major treatments or specialized care, you may need to travel to Mexico or return home, so it's important to plan ahead for emergencies. Private insurance with medical evacuation is essential. It gives you peace of mind and access to better care if something serious happens. These are the real costs of living your dream. modest, manageable, but not as cheap as the myths suggest. Budgeting carefully ensures you can enjoy life without financial stress. Plan wisely, track your spending, and you can enjoy the best of Belize without surprises. A little preparation goes a long way. The dream is real, but it's built on honest expectations. With the right mindset and planning, Belize can truly feel like paradise. Life in Belize moves to a gentler rhythm where time seems to slow down and every moment is savored. Mornings start with coffee on the porch, the air fresh and filled with promise, accompanied by the cheerful sound of tropical birds greeting the dawn and the gentle scent of the sea drifting in on a soft breeze. There's no rush hour here, just the slow, peaceful unfolding of a new day as the village awakens at its own pace. The beauty here is in the details. Frigate birds soaring effortlessly overhead, fishermen returning with the morning's fresh catch from the sea, and the clarity of turquoise water that sparkles in the sunlight. The Belize Barrier Reef is a living wonder, teeming with vibrant marine life and colour, just a short, scenic boat ride away from the shore, waiting to be explored. Culture here is a vibrant blend, Maya, Creole, Garifuna, Mestizo, reflected in the food you taste, the music you hear, and the language spoken in every corner. Meals tell stories. Rice and beans simmered in coconut milk, fresh ceviche bursting with flavour, and flavours from every heritage. Afternoons are for swimming in warm waters, reading in a hammock, or strolling the sunlit beach. Go slow isn't just a motto, it's a way of life that invites you to be present, to truly notice and appreciate each moment. Here, you trade stress for simplicity and find joy in the little things. Every sunset is a reminder of why you came, painting the sky in breathtaking colours. Belize strips away the non-essential, leaving only what truly matters: peace, beauty, and connection. In the end, you're left with the pure joy of being, surrounded by warmth, laughter, and the soul of Belizean life. Will I be lonely? It's a real fear, but Belize's warmth makes connection easy. Friendships form naturally, at coffee shops, on the beach, or at a neighbour's potluck. The expat community is tight-knit, always ready to welcome newcomers. Social life is casual. Beach bar meetups, live music, and shared barbecues under the stars. True friendships are built on simple moments. Good food, easy conversation, and the Caribbean sunset. Connecting with locals is deeply rewarding. A smile and genuine interest go a long way. Learn a few words of Creole, support local businesses, and you'll be welcomed in. Volunteering or joining community events weaves you into the island's social fabric. You become more than a visitor. You become part of the story of Belize. This sense of belonging is what transforms a beautiful place into a beloved home. Paradise has its challenges. The slow pace and rustic charm that draw you in can also test your patience. Belize time means waiting for repairs, unreliable internet, and frequent power outages, especially in rainy season. Finding goods can be a scavenger hunt, and adapting is essential. But these hurdles teach resilience and resourcefulness. You learn to fix things, appreciate simplicity, and be present. The lack of constant connectivity deepens your connection to people and nature. The expats who thrive here embrace both the joys and the frustrations. The challenges are part of the adventure, a price for a life less ordinary. In Belize, beauty is found in real, imperfect, and wonderfully complex living. Why do we dream of places like Belize? Because travel opens our hearts and minds. Immersing in a new culture changes how we see the world and ourselves. The challenges strip away pretenses and reveal our strength and capacity for connection. Go slow teaches presence. Belizean warmth inspires openness. We learn there are many ways to live a happy life. Ours is just one. Travel isn't about collecting stamps or photos. It's about experiences that change us. Every journey builds bridges of understanding and reminds us of our shared humanity. Whether it's a weekend trip or a new life abroad, answer the call to explore. Travel with an open heart, learn, grow, and connect. Join our community. Let's discover the world's beauty together, one journey at a time.